Right. So, guys, can you hear me, all of you? Guys, can you hear me, right? Right. Guys, can you hear me, right? Everybody? So, as yesterday, we are doing one project, right? And in that one, just half hour, guys, okay? So, this is the yesterday project, right? In this one, what is over means just opening the empty form is over, guys, right? Opening empty form is over. Now, the second part is what? In this empty form, we use the details, and then we click submit button. Then what happens here, these details must save in the database table, must post into database. This is the requirement now, right? Now I'll open the form. Let's observe here, the server is running, and I'll open any one browser. What is our default port number? 8000, right? 8000. Yes, this is the form, guys. Okay, this is the form. See, guys, whenever I give this URL and I click enter, right? Click enter. Then what happens here? This request is going to URLs file and then going to next which file, views file, right? Views file, and then going to one HTML file. In HTML file, we have that code, form creation code, right? The code executing, and then that code will create as a form. In the browser, guys, right? Browser means the view takes which request here, get request. Why get request? Because it is displaying the form, right? Displaying the form, empty form displaying. That's why what is happening here. The view is taking which request? Get request, right? Now in this form, what do I do here? I am going to means see the form displaying where this is HTML file. Execute the file, right? Then what happens here? Then it displays the form, right? It displays the form, guys. Okay, form display. Now in this form, we give the data. Click enter, right? Again what happens here? Again the same URL, guys, right? Here also same URL. same URL, right? Now also go to the same URLs file. Allah, right? This is which one? Post method, okay? It's a post method. Again, I go to same URLs file and same URL. It's matching. Then go to views file, guys. So this is what views file. This is what URLs file, okay? Go to views file. Now this time it's going with the data, right? It's going with the data, guys. Data. That's why this is what post request. Post request. In the post request, what we do? We take the data from the browser. Means so whatever the details you give, the details you capture, guys. Again, the details you capture here. All of you observe now. So this is what request is going. Which request? Post request is going. One thing. And once it is a post request is matched in the URL use file, then from this HTML file, all of you observe here. From this HTML file, so what do we do here? Whatever the data we give, like I am giving first name Narayana, last name Python, okay, and some email ID and some mobile number. I am giving all the details, right? I am giving all the details, and click submit button, right? Okay, submit button. Then what happens here? Yesterday, guys, if you observe clearly in the previous video, what I have done in every input tag, all of observe here, input tag, I deleted name equal to, yes or no? This one I deleted, guys, yesterday. This one yesterday deleted. And I told you that this we will discuss in the next video, right? Now what do I do here? I go to the input tag, same input tag. I go to input tag, input tag, and there name equal to, this is the first name input. I give which one? I give f name, like this. Next input which one? Suppose last name. This last name input. There I will write name equal to what here? Name equal to L name. Like that, write for all. Why writing all here means whenever I submit this button, right? Two things will happen, guys. One is what request going to URLs file. That is the one request. But second one here, the data from each input box will assign to corresponding variables, guys. These are the variables. The data assigned to variables. The data assigned to which one? Assigned to variables, guys. All of you. So in the input tag, whatever the name we give here, that is the variable name. Okay, object name. So whenever I submit the button, the data from the each input box assigned to these variables. Okay, variables in the which tag? Input tag. Where are the input tags? In the HTML file, right? In the HTML file. All of observe here. HTML file. From there, we take the data here. Guys. Means from URLs file, request is coming. Which request? Post request. And from HTML file, what's coming now? Data is coming to views file. Two things, guys, here. Remember. Two things here. What's first one? From URLs file, the request is coming to views. And this from the views HTML file, data is coming to which one? Coming to views through HTML file. So two things will happen here. All of let me know. Everybody, is this clear now? All of you guys. So two things will happen. One is the request is coming from browser to URLs to views file. Which request? That is post request. Okay, post request, guys. What second one? Second one is from the browser. The data captures into variables. Where in HTML file, right? Variables. That variables. Where are the variables? In HTML file, right? From there, the data taken to views file. That's all. All of you guys. Is this clear now? Okay. Right. So first, what do? I go to HTML file. Then I will write this variables names, guys, so that they capture the values from the browser. Now I am going to HTML file. Observe now. This is the label of input of which one? First name, right? So I am giving here some name equal to what name I am giving? Observe here. F name I am giving here. Next here name equal to what name I'm giving here, L name, right, last name. We can take any variable name, guys. Okay, again name equal to what is the name here, email, right, email. Name equal to what name here, it is mobile. These are the variables names, guys. Okay, and name equal to which name here, qualification. It is the variable name, qualification. And then here one more, name equal to which name, percentage, right? Okay, and then one more last one, name equal to what is the name here, location, right, location, guys. So we have taken variable for every input box, guys, right? For every input box name is taken, F name, L name, okay, and email, and mobile, qualification, percentage, location, right, location. Now what happens here, whatever data I am giving here, I am giving, suppose these are all the details, guys, right? I am giving which one here, all the details. Now click the submit button. Then what happens here? See, this is displaying, the form is displaying here because of which one, HTML file, right? Lovely. The form is displaying like here block text and here labels, input boxes, these buttons. This is all displaying because of which file? Because of HTML file, right? HTML file, right? That's why HTML file, what I have done in every input box, like it is the first name input, right? This is what first name input, guys. Okay. In this input box, I have taken name equal to what? Name equal to I have taken F name. Yes or no? In this input box, again, in this input tag, I have taken name equal to what? Name equal to L name, right? L name. Next, in this input tag, in HTML file, I have taken the name equal to what? Name equal to email, right? And here also, I have taken a name equal to what? Name equal to mobile, mobile. And again here name equal to what here, name equal to like qualification, right, qualification, okay. And name equal to what here, percentage, right, percentage. And then name equal to what here, name equal to location. So like that, just now I added some attributes, guys, in the HTML file, right? These all are the variables names. Now whenever I click the submit button, immediately what happens here, tell me now. So two things, guys. One is what, this request going to which file, URLs file request going, right? Which request? This is a post request. So how it is post request? Because of data is there here, right? Data is there. So it's going to which one, URLs file, which request going again, empty URL, guys, right? There's no home, no content, nothing, empty URL. In URLs were already empty URL already matched here, right? Already configured. Okay, this is the URLs file, guys, right? URLs file. That is the one process. One process will going like this. The second is what here? The data assigned to every variable, name assigned to F name. Next, Python assigned to L name. Then email assigned to email variable. Then mobile number assigned to this mobile variable, mobile object. And BTEC assigned to this one. And 60 assigned to percentage. And the HY assigned to location, right? Location. So this is taken where? Inside the HTML file, guys, right? This is what HTML file. This is the HTML file, okay? HTML file. Now what we do here? See, in every variable, data is there. In every variable, what is there here? Narayana is there, right? Narayana is there. So it will assign here. In which format? Dict format, guys. Internally, dict format internally. Like observe now. So F name. Tell me what is the F name assigned just now? Narayana, right? Narayana. Next, what is the variable L name? What is the L name given from the browser? Python. Next, what is email? Variable name email, right? Sorry, guys. Here not equal to, in dictionary means what? Colon, guys. Right? Key value pair. It is colon, right? Okay. Colon, guys. Here. So email, what is the email given there? Something Python Narayana at some gmail.com, like this, right? All of you. Like that, what happens here? All data will save in the which format? Dictionary format, guys. All of you. The data assigned here to variables, but internally what happens here? Internally it creates okay, it saves in the which format? Dictionary format, guys. Dictionary format. And the dictionary name also, what is dictionary name? Observe here. Request dot post is the dictionary name. What is the name here? Request dot post equal to which one? This dictionary. This dictionary. All of you are clear now. This is what internally default dict name, and then this is what the data. So these are the variables that we are given in the HTML file. This is the data which is given from the browser, right? Browser. So this all happens where, guys? In a HTML file. In HTML file. This is the internal process. Now what do we do here? What do we do now? From here we go to which file now? We go to views file, guys. Which file? Views file. Views file. And from here request is coming to views file from browser, right? And from here data is coming to the views file from the HTML file. All of observe here. This is the views file, and what is coming here? What is coming here? That post request is coming. Get over already. Now post is coming, and from here what is coming now? The data is coming. The data is coming. Which format? Dict format data is coming. Dict format data is coming, right? And here what do we do? The post it is true. The post is true because it's coming with the data. And then what do we do? This data we will assign to database table. Assign to which one? Database table in the post request method, guys. Under the post request method, what do we do here? We take the data from the HTML file and then assign to which one? Assign to table columns. Assign to what? Table columns, guys. Table columns. Okay. And guys, here you must know one thing. How to take the data from the dictionary. How to retrieve the data from dictionary. Because this is the dictionary. This is the dictionary. In the dictionary data saved. Dictionary format data saved. In the views file, what do we do? From dictionary, take one by one value. Take one by one value. Assign to one by one column in the table. Now, how to take the one by one value from the dictionary, right? Guys, observe now. See, if I take some emp equal to a key name, I am giving the key name equal name colon. I am giving the name Narayana. For example, guys, first key value pair. The second one, let's take some skill. Skill. What is the skill? Let's take suppose full stack, right? Full stack like this. Full stack, okay. And then I name, institute name, okay. Let's take I name, institute name. What is the institute name? Let's take NTH. That's all, guys. Over. I am closing the dictionary. Fine, right? Now I want to get the name. What is the name value? What is the name value? How to get the name value from dictionary? How to get the values from dictionary? How to read the data in the dictionary? Two ways, guys. One is the dict name of, then name. This is the one way. Then what comes here? Narayana is the output. That value is coming. That is one way, guys. Same emp of skill, emp of ename, iname, right? Like that. That is the one way. Second way is what? Emp dot get function of which one? Name. Get of name. Here also what is the answer here? What is the answer here? Narayana, right? Narayana, like this. So this is the way how to get the values, guys. Here also in the views file, what do we do? We should get one by one. First I want to get the first name value. How to get the first name value? Tell me now. Dict of key name. What is the dict name here? Dict name is what? Request dot post, right? Post of f name. That is this process. This process means what? Request dot post dot get of what? Get of f name. Get of f name. Observe here. You can take like this. Request dot post. It's a dictionary name. Dot get function of which one? Of f name. Of which one? F name. then f name will come. What's f name? First name Narayana. Next again, request dot post this dictionary name dot get function of which one L name, then L name will come. Next request dot post dot get of which one is to one email, right? Email guys, then email value will come. Email value like that. We take the one by one value, and that value here what is coming now? Narayana is coming, right? This Narayana assigned to what? One table column, one model field. Again, Python is coming, assigned to what? Model field. And here what is coming now? Email coming, assigned to what? Model field. Like that, we assign all to model fields, means table columns, and then we execute, guys. We save it, we execute. So that what happens here? What happens here? See, what happens means, Allah observe here. What happens here means, from this browser, it takes the data. It takes the data, right? Data. The data takes into which format? Dictionary format. And from dictionary, what is happening here? The data is reading one by one. And the data what is happening here? Assigned to table columns. And then we save it. Guys. That is what fifth step. That's all. All of right. But this is all right where in the views file. This is what we write in the views file, guys. Views file. We write in the views file. That's all. Now, guys, let me know. Everybody, is this clear now? All of you. If you clear this one, then I show you practically, guys. If you clear this one, I will show you practically. Guys, give reply. All of you guys, is it clear now? Right. Now guys, observe here. So tell me what happens here. If I click this one, submit button, this is already coming to this variable, guys, right? This variables. Now this variable save in which format? Dictionary format, right? Dictionary format. Now this data will go here. Now guys, from URLs file, which request coming? Post request, right? Post request. So now what's coming now from URLs file? What's coming from URLs file? Not the get. What's coming? Post is coming, right? This is the URLs file. From there, what's coming now? Post request is coming, guys. At that time, if condition true or false, here it is false now. Why? I am comparing the get, right? Get. What's coming now? What's coming here? Post is coming. So if it is true or false, false. Then I will take what? Else block. I take what here? Else block. If not get, then post only. So I will take which one? Else. Else means what now? Means what here? The request post is coming. At the time, if is false, then execute what here? Else block. Else means what? It is post now. It means what? Post. If is the get, else is what? Post. Now this side interaction request over, guys. Now which side? From HTML file now. From HTML file, what do we do? Take the variables data, right? And then assign to what? Assign to model fields, guys. All of right. From HTML file, the data is saved in the dictionary format, right? So take into which one? Views file under the else block. Why else block? This else block represent what now? Post method. How to get one by one? Tell me now. Request dot post dot get off. But first variable name? F name. Now f name is coming, guys. What's f name I have given? Narayana, right? Narayana. So what's coming here now? Narayana is coming. 1 second, guys. New file is opened. What's coming now? Narayana is coming, guys, right? Narayana is coming. Now that Narayana, which is coming from the browser, assigned to what? Table column. Model field, right? Model field. So where is the model? The models file, right? In the models file, what is the model name? Contact data. That we have to import first of all here. From dot models file. Import what? What is the model name? Tell me now. Contact data, right? Contact data. Now you may have doubt, sir. What is the dot, sir? Dot means what? It represents current application. In the application, what is there here? Models file is there. Dot represent what? Current application, current folder, From there, what I'm taking now, models. In the models, what I'm importing here, that model name, right? Model name. In this model, I am assigned this one, which one? For first column, right? What is first field name? What is first field name here? First name. Okay, first name. Now guys, observe here. All of you observe now here. So contact data in that table. Which column I am assigning here? First name column. That's all. All of you. So this is getting what here? Narayana, right? Narayana is coming. That Narayana assigned to what now? Assigned to in this model, which column here? First name. So it's going to which one? First name. So model name dot field name, guys. Okay, field name. Right. Like that, remaining all. Next what here? Request dot post dot get off. Which one? L name. What is the L name currently? Python, guys, right? Python. That Python assigned to what again? Assigned to contact data dot last name. That's all. Now it's coming here in this example right now. Python is coming. And Python assigned to what? Assigned to L name, right? L name, guys. Next one again, request dot post dot get off. What next one? Tell me. The next one is which one? Email, right? Okay, email, guys, right? Email. Assigned to what now? Contact data dot email. Email equal to, right? What's coming in this example? Python Narayana at gmail.com is coming, right? Next one, what next one here? Request dot post dot get off. What next one after email? Mobile, right? Mobile variable, guys. Mobile variable assigned to which column here? Contact data dot. So it's the model name, guys, right? Model name. We should take only model fields only. Whatever name is there, mobile is there, right? Okay. So this is what mobile equal to. What is the mobile number given just now? This number is given. Next, request dot post dot get off. See here, these are from the HTML file, guys. In HTML file, whatever names we give, that names we use here. This is what in models file, whatever names we have given, that names we are using here, because the same names only are in the table, guys, right? Table. What is the next one after mobile? What next one? Qualification, right? Spelling is most important, guys. Okay, qualification. Assigned to what? Assigned to contact data dot. Which one? Qualification. Check once in models file. What name is there? Qualification only is there. Okay. What is qualification given there? Right. BTech is given. Right. Next. What next one here? Request dot post dictionary name. Dot what is function name? Get off. After qualification, what is the next one? Percentage, right? Percentage, guys. Percentage assigned to what? In the table dot which one? Percentage assigned here, right? What percentage given there? Some 60 is given, guys. Okay. Next, request dot post dot get off. Of percentage, what next one? HTML file. Location, right? Okay. Location assigned to what? In this table, then location column, like this. Now what location we have given in the browser right now? For this example, Hyderabad is given. Okay, that's all, guys. So this is the way how to fetch the data from the HTML file assigned to which one? Table columns. Once all over, at the end we have to save the table contact data dot which one? Save, guys, because we are adding the new data, right? Adding the new data, we have to save it. Guys. Okay, table dot save. After data saving the database table, what do you want next? Do you want display empty form again? All of you. Once see, if you click the button, the data saved in the database. After saving again as a response, do you want to open the same form again, or do you want to display a normal message? What is the message? Your data saved successfully. That's our choice, guys, as a response, because we must have some acknowledgement whether data saved or not. Okay. And here one more thing, guys. Whenever the data is posting, then we should take which one method equal to which one post method, guys. Post method, because the data is going to post, right? Post request. We should use post method. And for security reasons, guys, for security reasons, Django supports compulsorily one token. What is the token name? Observe here. CSRF token. That's all. CSRF token is mandatory for every form in the Django. CSRF token. CSRF stands for, okay, all of you. So this is the one token, guys. This is the one security agents. We should use which one this token, guys, compulsorily. All of you. Suppose, sir, I don't use this one, sir. I don't use this token and I execute the program. I execute this which one this view. Then this project. Any problem is there? Any problem, right? Any problem is there? Yes. Problem is, guys, it will throw error. It will throw error. Okay. It will throw error, guys. All of you. It does not accept. It will throw error. What is the full form of CSRF? CSRF. C stands for cross site request forgery. All of you. CSRF stands for what? Cross site request forgery. This is mandatory for every form in the Django. In the Django, wherever we use the form tag, compulsorily it is mandatory. Okay, right. Now, what is over here, guys? Let me know. From the HTML file, getting the data over, the data assigned to which one table columns over, and finally table saving. And after data saving the database table, as a response, what you want to display? Do you want to display just the same form, empty form again, or do you want to display one message on the browser? Suppose, let's imagine now I want to display one message on the browser. Which message? Data saved successfully. Do you want to display message on the browser? We require which method? HTTP response method, guys, right? That's why what we do from Django.htp import what? HTTP response. This method required that we know already. Okay. HTTP response of what you want to display. I want to display data saved. Okay, saved successfully. Data saved successfully. That's all, guys. Okay, enough guys, all of you. Now let us try here. I am refreshing this one, guys. Just refresh this one. Refresh means what again? Get request. Okay, now get means what? Empty form came. I am giving the data. Click submit button. Yes, guys, observe here. Display it's saying what now? Save missed one argument. Which argument? Self argument, right? Self argument. Here content data save, right? Okay, I use save. Let's see now. Let's see here. So I used what here? Table dot save, right? Table dot save, guys, right? But it's saying what? It's saying error. It is saying error. Okay, which error is saying here? Like save missing one argument. It's saying, right? Save missing one argument. Okay, self argument, guys. But here, if you observe now, the self as the default one generally for every method. Okay, for every method, guys, in the whoops. Okay, but here not required self table dot save, right? So guys, I think here we have to change the little process guys. This is correct actually. It's correct only guys, but due to this error, right, save. See save, would save here model, right? This is the model guys, okay? It's the model name. It is the model name, right? Okay. So directly that model name you're using save, right? Guys, I do small change here. I do small change. What is the change? I mean, just observe guys here. The same process, no changes, but it's a small change because of this method. What is that means? Observe now. What is the model name? Tell me. What is the model name? Contact data. Contact data. Open the bracket. Open the bracket. Okay. Once all over, close the bracket, guys. Close the bracket. And this one assigned which variable? Some data variable. Okay. Some data variable, guys. Right? Data variable. Now, directly you can use the columns. That's all. Directly we use the columns, guys. No need of this table name. No need of model name. Directly we use what columns names. Everything same, guys. Just extra I'm taking the one data variable. One data variable here. That's all. Now we say what here? We say what data. That's all, guys. All of right. So what happened here? That model assigned to which one data variable? The data we are saving, guys. Right? And inside this model, right? I taking the brackets and then taking all first name, last name, everything. Okay. Now let's go here. Let's go here. I refresh again. I refresh again. See, whenever you get like this, guys, you get like this, immediately you check the server. You check the server, guys, okay? Server. Maybe due to that error, maybe server stopped. Maybe server stopped. Yes, you can see. All of you can observe here, right? And what error displaying here? It's saying that this is my sentence, right? This is my, okay, program line, guys. It's saying that paragraphs, you forgot a comma. You forgot a comma, right? It's saying that very clearly. Means what we do after everything we give the comma now. Why comma now? Because we are taking this all inside what now? Inside the model now, right? Inside the brackets. For separator, what we do? We take the comma, guys. A separator of each one, we take the comma. We take the comma here. That's all. Again, save it now. Let's go here. Now you can observe now. Server is running. No error. No error. Server is running. Let's go now. Execute this one. Yes. I am giving the data. Click here. Yes. You can observe now. Data saved successfully. Now let us cross check in the database table, guys. Now you can observe here. What is my table name? This one my table name, right? So select star from my table name. My table name. Yes. Let's observe here. Let's observe now. My data saved very clearly. Narayana, Python, gmail.com, number, BTech 60 and Hyderabad. And guys, as I told you while discussing the models concept, I told you ID is the default auto increment column. ID is auto increment column. I told you very clearly on that day. So that one I did not give. That one I did not enter there. But it is taking one automatically. Next, if I give one more data, it takes 2 automatically. That is called auto increment column. Auto increment column. See guys, it is displaying what our message, right? One message. Again refresh here, empty form is coming. I give again data, guys, but I change now. I change here something, some name Satya here, and something Django. Remaining okay, guys, no issue. I save this one, run that button, and let's go here and run this one. You can see 1 and 2. But here, once the data saved in the database, I don't want to display message. What I want open the empty form again. Once the data saved in the database, I want to open the empty form again automatically. In that case, what we do here, don't take this one, right? What we take the same line, guys, because this is what running the execute, right? This is what executing what empty which one? See the request going to which one HTML file here. HTML file. In HTML file, what is there? Empty form displaying, right? Empty form. So that execute the form, display the empty form, guys, right? And here we cannot take two returns, guys. You can't take the two returns. You may think that, sir, I want display message, display a form, plus I want message also, sir. That is okay. That is possible, but by some advanced concept. But here we cannot use two returns, guys. Okay, that's why I delete this return. I save this one. All of you guys, I hope you are clear this one, right? So what I am doing here, once data save in the database, and then go to again which one? This file. Go to the file. In that file, what is there? What is there here? The code for empty form. It executes the code, displays the empty form again. Displays the empty form again. I am giving the data again here. All of you. Let's take different names. So suppose Ramya here and data analytics here. Okay, and Ramya, right? Okay, and some number like this, guys, right? And then click here. Yes, you can see now what happened here. As a response, what happened here? The form is displaying as a response, guys. Now let's go to database, check whether the third row is saved or not. Row 3 is saved or not, guys. Saved or not. All of you guys, let me know, guys. Everybody, is this clear now? This one now. Huh? Right. So here in the chat list, one person asked, "Hello, bro." His name displaying. Sir, I learned Flask already. Now I want to learn Django. Are both frameworks same? Yes. See, both are frameworks of Python language only. Both the Flask and Django. Okay. And if you know the Flask already, then Django learning also little bit easy, guys. Okay, all of you. I just give small variation here. As I told you, Django is heavyweight framework. Flask is what? A lightweight framework, guys. All of you. Django is what? A heavyweight framework. Flask is what? A lightweight framework, right? The person who knows Django very well, for them Flask is nothing. And the person who knows Flask very well, they can learn the Django. They can learn, guys, but little not difficult. They can try it very easily because you know the working process, you know the execution process, everything you know, right? So it is okay. You can do it. Why I am saying means in the Django there are a lot of default files are there. URLs, models, views, and settings, init files, right? Manage files, lot of files are there. But in this one, just one or two default files only. Here in a single file, guys, we write URLs, we write views, we write models, we write templates, like that. In a single file, you can manage everything. But in the Django, for everything we have different file, right? In the Django, for models files are there. For views file is there. But templates file is there. Okay. Are you clear now? Hello, bro. Your name displaying here. Hello, bro. Right? Are you clear now? Right? I'm right or wrong? In the Flask, in one file, you can manage. You can manage the models, URLs, templates, views, everything. We can manage in one file. Right? But in the Django, we have different files for different purpose, right? That's what I'm saying here. If you know the Django very well, you can learn very easily Flask. And if you know the Flask very well, yes, you can also learn the Django because both are for same purpose, guys. Both are for which one? Web development of by using Python language only. And Preeti Verma, sir, what if give wrong input? Wrong input means what? It will throw error here. Suppose, see, let's do one thing, guys. Here, see, suppose I forgot giving something mobile number. That's all. I forgot giving what mobile number. I click this button, it will throw error. It will throw error. Why? Why errors are? See, mobile expected a number. Mobile expecting a number. A number. Mobile means what? Mobile means what, guys? Where is the mobile? In the model mobile, right? Okay, means observe here. This mobile expecting a number. But what is coming now? Empty string is coming, guys, right? Empty string is coming. Empty string is coming. Because in the browser, it did not give anything. So empty is coming, guys. Empty is coming. But this mobile field in the model does not allow null value. I told you very clearly on that day. Everything allows what? See, for every field what is there? Not null is there. By default, every not null. Means what? Compulsory number required here. But you are giving what? Empty. Empty means what here? Null is coming. You are trying to give the null. But for every field in the model, if you observe here, description, what is description here? Table name. We can see the description here. See, right? For every field, null value, no. Null values, no. Means what? By default, not null. We should not give null value. Null value means empty value, guys, here. If you don't give anything here, what's coming now? Null only coming. If you don't give anything here, what's coming now? Null only coming. Right, okay? That's why error will come. So if I don't give any value, if I don't give any value, I want to accept null, I want to save the null star. I want to save null. At that time, what we do? We have to modify this one. Modify, guys, okay? All of you. Right? That will be just examples, guys. In one example, we don't discuss everything. Right? Slowly, in the coming examples, we try to solve all the problems. But you can try this one. What you try here, if I don't give any value, I want to save the null. Then what do we do here? For any one column, just you make it null yes. You make it null yes. How to make it null yes? By altering the data, the constant, guys. Okay. See how to alter. Observe now. Let's take for example, alter table. What's table name? This name. Then modify which column? Let's take mobile column for example. Mobile already what is there here? Big int is there. Big, right? Big int is there. Then I want allow which one? Null value. That's all. I want allow null. I am giving the null, guys. Allow null value. Now check the description. Yes. For mobile what is there now? Null yellow. Null. Yes. Yes means what? Yellow. Null yellow. Right? Okay. Now let us try here. See again, guys, here error is coming now. Again, why error means actually here what is happening? The string type is coming, guys. What type is coming here? The string type is coming. Why string type is coming here? Because if you observe now, everything we take which format here? String, right? Okay, everything save in the string format, guys. Everything save in the string format. Then what do we do? The string, the mobile number, right? The string I will take into integer format, guys. Because the string plus the percentage also, let me take integer or a float format. Because by default everything reading as a string format only. Out of all the columns, only mobile is the integer format and the personal integer format, right? Now I save this one. Just I am converting here, not in the database table. The database table already what is there here? Integers only there, right? Okay. And let us try again here. We'll try again here. I am giving again the same one. For what here? Anywhere literal int for the base 10. Okay, so guys, we do one thing here. The conversion conversion what we do, let us okay, that we see net one. That's why I told you in one example, if you try to combine all in the initial stage, okay, I can try this one, but your initial stage, right, you get again confusion. That's why now what we think here, if you give the all values, then the data is saving. That's what we think here. The next examples, guys, we can solve all the problems one by one. Okay, because if I do some modifications, I can solve it. You get confusion now. What I am modifying, what is I am changing, right? You get confusion. Okay, but right now, as of now, what we understand here, if you give all the values, then what is happening here? The data is saving. The data is saving here. That's what you think. The next example, we try to do this one. Which one? If I give only two values, if I give any two values, if I miss any one or two values, then how it will save? That's what we solve in the next examples. Okay. See here, this is CSRF token. It is inbuilt security, guys. This is the inbuilt security in the Django. CSRF is what? Inbuilt security in the Django. Generally, in other frameworks, we have tried a lot of coding for security. But in the Django, the simple token brings a lot of security. That's why in the first class of Django, I told you very clearly which one. Django is a secureable framework. Secureable framework means what? The default security will come. What's the full form here? Cross-site request forgery. Okay, and you can observe now in a URL in a settings file also it is configured already. In a settings file, you can observe now, right? It is configured very tightly. Now, what is middleware? That we will discuss, guys, one by one slowly. The middleware you can see now. Okay, CSRF, right? CSRF middleware is there. That's why Django is called what? A secureable framework. Are clear now, guys? This one. All of you guys. Okay, right. So guys, this example you tried, this one you try, guys. Next one, let's go further more steps, guys. All of you. Here we are doing only one thing, right? We are doing only one thing, guys. Which one? Just simply data saving the database. That's all. In this example, we are doing what? Just okay, data save in which one? Database table, guys. This is the overall theme of this project now, right? Next, what we do? Next example, what we do? The same data from database bring back to browser, display on the browser. All of right? Okay. So what I'm saying here, database table, display where? Display in the browser, display on which one here? Browser. This is what we do. Next example, guys. Right? Means whatever the data saving here as it is, the table format I want to save on the browser. I want to save it, guys. Okay. Suppose in one page form displaying, in another page I want to display which one? That table, guys. So if I give empty pattern, Then I want to open the form. If I give suppose something like data, then I want to display table guys, another page. That's what we try in the next example. Once the table displaying here, then I must able to edit the table data. I must able to delete the table data, right? All of you. Next, what do we do? Okay, what do we do here? Edit table data in the browser. Table data on the browser, guys, on the browser. And also, what we do? Delete table data on the browser, on the browser, guys. All of you, right? So this is what we do in the next example. All of you, right? If you observe now clearly, this is what save means, what data creating, right? Data creating in the database table. And this is what table data displaying. That means what read the data or retrieve the data. This is what edit the table. That means what update the data, right? Update the data on the browser. This is what delete the data on the browser, right? Delete. These are what here CRUD operations. Which operations? CRUD operations, guys. Lot of times, more number of times in the companies when we join as a fresher or as a 1 or 2 years experience, they have given this type of task to students. Just to create one project to perform the CRUD operations. That's all, guys. All of you. So many times the students later after getting the job, they told me, sir, when I joined the company last week, the next day they given one task, sir, just to create a project to perform the CRUD operations. That's all. All of you. Okay. So that's why, guys, this example is very, very important. Very, very important. That's why practice very well. Don't neglect these examples, guys. So here we done the only one operation here. Only say create the data only. The next what we do? Both we do next example. We do both. Again create the data, display table. And then the next example we do all operations, guys. All of right. Currently only create the data. Next what create the data plus table display. Next example. And then what next one? Create the data, table data display, edit the data, delete the data. Right? See, I am not saying directly all operations in single time. That's why I told you. If I do all in single project, you get confusion because of multiple steps. That's why you go slowly one by one. Okay. First example, what only create the data. This is what over just now. Next, what we do? Next example, create the data plus read the data. Next example, what we do? Create the data plus read or retrieve the data plus update the data and delete the data. This is all we do in third example. I am not saying directly this example, guys. Why? To avoid the confusion in the students. Okay, we go slowly one by one, right? Slowly one by one. That's why today small example, you practice this one. Tomorrow also practice this one. Then the third one is very, very easy for you. Directly if you try this one, this example, directly if you try, you get a lot of confusion, guys. Because at that time I use again for reading separate HTML files and separate URLs. For update again, separate HTML file, separate view, separate URL. Here also separate template, separate view, separate URL. We use multiple URLs. That's why I go slowly one by one. Slowly one by one, guys. All of you. Okay. Everybody, guys, are you clear now? Akshay, Sardi, Preeti Verma, remaining guys. Because I told you already, the Django first few examples we have to go very clearly with more understanding. Then the remaining examples you can do very, very easily, guys. The first few examples, the first few days, if you get confusion, then the remaining you can't go forward. Simply skip it, that's all. That's why you go slowly, one by one operations. Because Django is what heavyweight framework, it has multiple operations, multiple URLs, multiple templates, multiple models, multiple views. Okay, but in the Flask is what just one file. maximum one file. You can also create other files, guys, other files, but by default only one file will come. In that file only you can include everything. That's why learning Flask is very easy compared to Django. But Django is also very, very interesting, guys, very interesting. If you know Django, then yourself you can easily learn what here Flask. That's all. If you learn the Django very well, you can easily learn what yourself only Flask. In my every Django batch, guys, in my every full stack batch or Django batch, we discuss Django very neatly, very clearly. You know what happens here? By end of Django, the students they learn themselves Flask also, guys. I see so many students I have seen. So not now. Once almost Django half over, while the remaining half is going on. Parallelly, what happened? They also learned what Flask also parallelly. Once half Django over, but the remaining half is going on Django. Parallelly, they tried learning which one Flask, guys. Because in this Django half days, we get full clarity about the framework. You get full clarity, guys. Once you get the full clarity, you can learn both parallelly. All of you. That's why just concentrate Django very well for next few days, guys. Next few days enough, and later you can learn Flask also yourself very easily. All of you guys, let me know. Everybody's clear this one now, right, guys? Please, guys, I request you, if anybody not subscribed, please subscribe our channel Narayana Tech House, so that when you start the live, you get notification, guys. Without missing, you can join the classes, live classes. Right. Thank you so much, all of you. We'll meet tomorrow. Bye. I hope, guys, everybody's clear, right? Sarde, Akshay, Preeti Verma. I'm calling the only few names because I can see those names on the chat box. Remaining people, I cannot call you because your names are not there. Kaushik Biswal. So when you give the reply, guys, I can see your names. Right. So fine, guys, we stop it now. Continue tomorrow, Django, same time. Vamshi, okay, thank you so much. And guys, if possible, today or tomorrow, we will discuss some UI part also separately. HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. Okay, let's see separately, guys, those also for a few days. The timing all, I'll keep the status and I'll share the message, guys. Okay, mostly you will take in the evening time, guys. Okay, evening time. Thank you all, guys. Bye.